This whole project has been hugely collaborative within the Science Museum, obviously with Matrox and Panasonic, to really find the right combination of hardware and make this platform the best it can be. Science on a Sphere is an installation by NOAA designed to display live data of planetary science as well as astronomy-based bodies. It used to be part of our Exploring Space gallery, which had been in the museum for quite a number of decades. And when Exploring Space shut, we decided to give it a new lease of life as it came down into the new space gallery. The main issue with this space is that there wasn't capability of us putting in a climate-controlled comms room for our very intensive media servers. So we were always having to understand how we could house those servers elsewhere in the building, but we also needed the image to look perfect on screen. The installation is 4 projectors showing the 4 quadrants, you could say, of spherical bodies. The system itself can show a variety of different data sets of planetary bodies or Earth science. So the synchronization between the 4 projectors ultimately was one of the main requirements, as was the fidelity of the image to make sure it looked as it did when it comes out of the graphics card on those media servers. We were having conversations with Panasonic at the time, and they were talking about the Intel SDMs and the Matrox SDM, and that sowed the initial seed. 6 months later, we were actively looking at video over IP technologies, comparing various ones. We would have loved to have gone to 2110, but we unfortunately don't have that network capacity. And ConvertIP with IPMX hit the sweet spot where we didn't have unlimited bandwidth to play with. Matrox supported us through the entire journey. We went through an extensive period of about 12 months of stress testing, finessing, and where we have particular nuances, they helped us adapt ConvertIP to make sure it did exactly what we needed it to do. And ultimately it has been rock solid. The platform itself is incredibly robust. It's entirely bespoke piece of software by NOAA that does all the alignment and does all the data sets. Where we really wanted to see the gains was actually from an operational standpoint. It was to make it more reliable, it was to make it easier for us to operate so that we can, for such a gold star exhibit, make sure it could be its best for as long as possible. It also gives us flexibility in the future. We could move Science on a Sphere to anywhere in the building, and actually all you'd have to do is take the projectors, take the sphere, and it would all be there and ready to go. The product did exactly what we needed it to do. It ticked all the boxes. It delivered IPMX, frame synchronous image. The quality is great, and no one can tell that it is not beamed immediately from where we are and it's come across the building. We wouldn't have gone down this route had it not been as reliable and effective as it was, and here we are now, and it's made a huge difference.